Hello friends, Wanderlust Ron here. Today we're diving into a question that's been buzzing around for a while. Why aren't American companies bringing production back home to avoid tariffs? Let's unravel this economic puzzle. And trust me, it's more complicated than it looks. 30 years ago, US producers made 80% of the goods consumed in the US according to the Manufacturers Alliance, an industry trade group. But now, it's about 60%. US companies still provide much of the processed food consumed in the country, from frozen fish sticks to cans of beer. Also, companies make a considerable share of personal hygiene products like soaps, shampoos, cleaning supplies, and prescription drugs sold in pharmacies. But many other goods come from overseas. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to continue watching our didactic and interesting videos. Tariffs are essentially taxes on imported goods, designed to make foreign products more expensive and encourage companies to produce domestically. So why aren't businesses shifting production back to the US? Let's break it down. First, costs are still too high. Even with tariffs, manufacturing in the US remains pricey. Labor costs are significantly higher compared to countries like China, Vietnam, or Mexico. A US factory worker earns, on average, around $25 an hour compared to $5 or less in many overseas plants. Companies would need to raise prices or cut profits, and neither option sounds great for business. Second, supply chains are complicated. Most products aren't made in one place anymore. For example, a smartphone might have parts from 10 plus countries. Even if you bring assembly back to the US, you still rely on foreign suppliers for components, meaning tariffs still apply. Reshoring an entire supply chain is like untangling a giant knot. It's messy and expensive. Third, infrastructure and automation. Many American factories closed decades ago, and rebuilding that infrastructure again isn't easy. Plus, companies are looking into automation. Robots don't need wages or benefits. But the upfront investment is massive, and it still doesn't create the same number of jobs. Fourth, tax loopholes and trade agreements. Some companies find ways to bypass tariffs altogether. By assembling products in countries with trade agreements or using clever accounting, they avoid the extra costs. Big businesses often have teams of lawyers and economists to navigate these loopholes. In conclusion, while tariffs might seem like a way to bring jobs back to the United States, the reality is way more complex. It's about labor costs, supply chains, infrastructure, and international strategy. Reshoring sounds great, but for now it's a tough sell for most companies. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden side of economics. Got a topic you're curious about? Drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.